What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the second episode, and in this episode we're going to specifically focus on cardio. As you guys can see, I'm actually on the bike right now. And to kind of give you guys the idea of why you need to do cardio, is there's two specific reasons we're going to talk about. The first reason is going to be because it's good for your heart, right? Cardio, in short for cardiovascular, is good for the heart. It's good to help you keep a long, healthy life, right? Without a heart, you can't really live. And the second part we're going to talk about is burning calories, right? And essentially, when you're in a caloric deficit, the only way to greatly increase your caloric deficit is one of two ways: eating less food or burning more energy. In this case, burning more calories. So what I've been doing to start my diet out is I've been doing cardio 4 times a week for 20 minutes, which pretty much on the bike right now, it equates to about 200 calories, which means at the end of the week, I'm burning an extra 1,000 calories. So ultimately, the message behind this is do your cardio. 1, for a longer, healthier life, and 2, just to burn a little bit more calories throughout the course of the week. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. So we're starting off this video with our buddy, Andrew. Today we're actually fixing our car, and the only way that you can actually pay your friends should be with food, drugs, or what was the last thing I told you I like to do for you?
Fellatio.
Ah, fellatio. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that to my friends. That's really weird. But we are going to enjoy breakfast. Then we're going to start working on the car and start the video off from here. We have another week of dieting. We're talking actually about the carnivore diet. What do you guys think about the carnivore diet? What do you guys think about the vegan diet? Should I do the carnivore diet? Should I just completely abstain from eating any type of vegetables? What do you guys think? Well, let's talk about the first week weigh-ins. As you guys can see on the screen, I am going to be putting everything that I weighed in throughout the course of the week. Keep in mind, we did start on Thursday of last week, and we started at 186.7. And I told you about the tough weekend we had. Obviously, I was still celebrating my birthday, all these other things. And so unfortunately, I did go up in weight. But ultimately, as you guys can see, as the week progressed, I started going down in weight just because I started getting control of my caloric deficit, making sure I'm eating what I'm supposed to. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the average of those 7 days, and we're going to come up with a number. And that number is going to be 187.17. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that number into the Omni calculator, which I'm going to link in the description. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the average of those 7 days, which happens to be 187.17, and we're going to input that to the calculator that I did link in the description for you guys. Using that calculator, we're going to determine how many calories we need on a daily basis, which is going to be our caloric maintenance. We're going to subtract 500 calories so we can obtain our caloric deficit, and we're going to use that as our number moving forward. Each week, we're going to continue doing this, weighing ourselves in daily, and then determining the number that we need so we can determine how many calories we need to be in a deficit on a weekly basis. The number that we get for the averages is the number we want to see go down over time. It's okay if the number goes up and down throughout the course of the week, but ultimately you want to see that chart or that progress continuously keep going down as time progresses. So use a calculator. If you guys are sedentary like myself, if you're working from home, I suggest that you guys use my settings, but if you're a little bit more active, then you might want to change those settings to accommodate your current lifestyle. But once we determine that, we know exactly what we're weighing in at, we know our caloric deficit, and that's going to be our numbers for the week. So do you guys want a telltale sign that I'm getting older? You see this little nick on my elbow? I have a welt on my shoulder. My arm, I can barely feel. And that's because this past weekend, we went to, I guess, like an adult version of like Chuck E. Cheese or Dave & Buster's, and it was called Thrills and Jumps, and it was in Connecticut. And it was like a bunch of like American Ninja Warrior stuff where you're like hanging and you're doing rock climbing, you're doing all these intense activities. And I don't know that my body was ready for that, because let me tell you, when I was doing it, there was points in time I couldn't lift up my arm. I am extremely sore 2 days later. And honestly, like this weekend was just really tough on my body because I was like, Jesus Christ. So I just want to throw some clips on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But super fun. But damn, my body hurts. Telling you, this is the money shot. So as my car is being fixed by Andrew, I have to use Opie's car for the time being. We are heading to the gym right now. We're gonna walk through today's chest workout, and then what we're gonna do is probably talk about cardio a little bit more. I know I started the video off with just kind of why you should be doing cardio, but I want to talk about more about what I'm doing currently in terms of cardio and why I feel like I might have to do more, unfortunately. But we'll go over that a little bit later in the video. I just feel like I'm at a point where I think that 20 minutes just simply isn't enough. But let's go through the workout and then we'll catch you guys after. So our workout is complete and look what happened. The scab has opened up. I don't know what nicked my elbow, but it started bleeding like in the middle of a workout. So obviously came home, put the antiseptic, all that stuff, but Jesus, this is not good. Need a Band-Aid. Current time is 1:30. First meal of the day. 245 grams of egg whites, 2 eggs, Dave's Killer Bagel with 1 serving of cream cheese. Total calories and macros are now on the screen. I'm gonna start sharing a little bit more food as to what I'm eating so I can give you guys a better idea of what we're doing to help expedite the weight loss process. So today being Monday, I actually have off every single Monday for the rest of the year, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna sit, eat, chill, relax for a little bit until we get some work done. And what I made my work is YouTube videos. So catch you guys in a little bit. So welcome to day 7 of the vlog, and we're here currently walking Benji. And I wanted to talk to you guys about why I decided to do more cardio specifically for this series. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am doing 20 minutes of cardio 4 times a week. Now, why did I come up with that number? Well, because for me personally, I have to admit to myself that first off, I need to do cardio in order to lose weight. Unfortunately, for my body type, it's a requirement. The truth is, if you guys look at what I was doing in early March and April, I was doing insanity in the morning and I was running in the afternoon. So that means I was burning close to almost 800 calories a day. It's no wonder I lost so much weight. It's because I was just burning all that excess energy and I wasn't eating as much. Now, if you compare what I'm doing present day, which means I'm weightlifting, any given session is about 200 to 250 calories, give or take, right? But now we're at a point where I have to try and find my sweet spot. Right now I'm only doing 20 minutes, but the truth is I'm probably gonna have to increase in about a week or so to 25 minutes. Why? Because I need to burn more calories in order to start seeing results. I'm not seeing as many results as I would like to. I'm trying to be as patient as possible, but unfortunately, when I'm doing a YouTube series, I need to start yielding results. I can't go 2 weeks and stay stagnant. So that means that I have to start making adjustments, which means I have to start doing more cardio. But I hope you guys did find value behind this video, and you guys understand why you should be doing your cardio. Ultimately, you guys have to understand that I'm doing this based off my body type and my genetics. My body type and my genetics indicate that I need to do more cardio than I care to admit, and unfortunately, that's part of my process. The same may not apply to you. Your body type and your genetics might indicate that you don't need to do as much cardio as me. You might just do less. You might get away with just 10-15 minutes a day, or maybe 10-15 minutes just a couple times a week. So just kind of keep that in mind. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
I'm revving the engine, heaven's ascension, every dimension, give me attention. Look at my soul, look at my heart, look at my hope. Got the world on my back, but I carry it though. Tell them God got my hand.